is our highly anticipated championship matchup for the UFC Women's Strawweight Division title. All right, so here she is, the former UFC strawweight champion, Thug Rose Namajunas. Amazing what she was able to do against Joanna Jędrzejczyk ×2. Another big spot for the 115-pounder here tonight.
And John, for as impressive as that first Jędrzejczyk fight was, I believe the second one was even better because it showed the true evolution of Rose Namajunas. To be able to stand for 25 minutes and outstrike Joanna Jędrzejczyk was truly, truly something special. Initially, she was one of those fighters that was trying all kinds of things and wasting actions. Right. But now, as she won the belt,
and they both possess a similar height and reach. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 10 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, presenting the challenger, Thug Rose Namayunas. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Weili Magna-John.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
It is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live.
it is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC. Nice kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
That strike blocked by Rose Namajunas. Lands a big right hand early. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D?
Nice body kick.
Just missed with the left there. Namayunas gets stung by that leg kick.
Another big leg kick lands. Nice punch lands.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. While Namayunas' kick to the body is blocked. Oh, that right hand is on point. Zhang circling towards the left now. So many striking repetitions. She knows how to move those feet. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion. And Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world. Oh, nice jab.
And she lands a punch there. We'll see if she can start to turn these singular strikes into combinations now.
She's gonna have to find something to follow that big strike that she's landing over and over again.
So just over 20 total strikes. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. Nice punch lands over the top.
Back in the clinch now. Back and forth we go. Well, a lot of film on her throwing that right hand, went to the left hand though.
Sometimes you gotta mix it up, and that's exactly what she's doing.
All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
All right, round two is now here. Weili Zhang and Thug Rose Namayunas.
Beautiful head kick. Big punch lands through the middle. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Got clipped with the right hand. Oh, man, that looked like it hurt. Nice kick by her there.
It absolutely did hurt. I can tell you that as a fact.
Namayunas gets the tie clinch here. Oh, she put everything into that leg kick.
She threw her entire body into that kick, and you see the damage that is causing her opponent.
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namayunas. Well, in terms of the accuracy rate, not great. 38% thus far against Weili Zhang. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. They continue to exchange. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. 3 minutes to go.
Good punch lands.
Oh, now she's got that tie clinch. Appreciable damage could be coming. Namayunas' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Nice counter left there. So again, they will clinch here. There's a takedown attempt by her there. Not a great entry. What does the Olympian have to say?
She has to mix it up. She has to trick her opponent to go to the spot that she wants if she's going to get this fight where she needs it to be.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Nice kick there by Jean.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position? Good stick.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Jean's got the tie clinch now.
Right hand punches the clinch. Right hand landed.
Battling for hooks. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, let us get you some highlights from that previous round. Body kick, certainly a big story for her, and almost like a 2x4 hitting your rib cage. No fun.
Yeah, it's like a 2x4. It's like someone taking a bat and just driving it into your ribs. She took those shots over and over in that round, and if she continues, her night's going to end very soon.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway, and how about her kicking game in the previous round? My Lord.
She is so good at just blasting kicks with no regard for what's coming back at her. She's not worried about the counter. She will check a reverse kick. She always moves her head off the center line when she throws kicks, so she is not in any danger of taking a counter right hand.
Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. So 63 total strikes, which have landed for Weili Zhang. Well, not landing at a great clip necessarily, 39% the accuracy rate against Rose Namajunas. Well, she continues to do some of her best work here out of the clinch. Hook shots to the body land flush.
Over and over, she is landing hooks to the body. And you can see now they're starting to take a real effect on her opponent.
And now she's got the tie clinch. Namajunas gets hit with a kick. Just missed with the elbow there. Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body. Leg kick checked by Namayunas. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And potentially a critical takedown here. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Zhang's back in full guard now. Going for the arm here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, she picks her up, slams her to the ground right there. So a nice job defensively to fend off the armbar and then turn it into an offensive situation. High-level mixed martial arts. Well, Namajunas has got the full mount. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Lands with the right hand. Namajunas' lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Zhang Weili. Weili gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice.
Big kick.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, Unbelievable strike.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hips. Why not go upper body, try to engage in the clinch, try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns.
Again, back into this position.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. That's how you finish a fight.
Oh, straight right. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Shi. All right, she's in full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does.
Looking for a guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, how good is that as a guillotine counter? She gains the side mount here. And I hope Open St. Preux is watching. She might be able to get a Von Flue. And there it is!
It's over. It's over. What a fight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So a dominant performance tonight for the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion of the World. Your winner by way of submission, and it is going to take a spectacular effort from another contender at 115 pounds to dethrone this talented champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, and new UFC Strawweight Champion of the World, Namajunas!
Well, there is a new UFC Women's Strawweight Champion. She comes in here tonight. She didn't want to over-respect the champion, and as such, she's able to get the win by way of submission. A major result here tonight that figures to send a ripple through the rest of this division.